Music, it is said, can soothe the savage beast. Movies and television stimulate and entertain. A stroll through an art museum opens eyes and turns heads. But to stimulate all the senses, to paint stories in the mind, to touch hearts and stir souls, it takes a book. Only a book can ignite all the senses at one time with the simple turn of a page. From the quill to movable type, to the typewriter to the modern computer, words on a page have always been life-altering and life-affirming. Books, powerful enough to change minds, change opinions, to foment revolutions, to record history and tell stories about the people who inhabit history.
A book is a garden, an orchard, a storehouse, a party, a company by the way, a multitude of counselors. Henry Ward Beecher.
There's good news in the world of books. Last year, North Americans purchased more than $24 billion worth of books, a number that has increased an average of 10% every year for the past 3 years. People still love to read because people still love to be transformed by great stories.
I didn't know that I was a passionate reader until I was about 14. A friend told me she had read Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte and had fallen in love. It seemed too big to read, but I got her copy and started reading. The romance between Heathcliff and Cathy filled my little 14-year-old heart and consumed my summer days. I've read it a dozen times since, and it gets better with each reading.
There's a universal appeal to a well-written book that begs to be shared with others. Among avid readers, the favorite question is, what are you reading? For every Da Vinci Code or Jurassic Park, big books that sweep the reading public, there are books such as Peace Like a River or The Secret Life of Bees, small stories that touch lives. Introducing BookWise. It's a network of independent booksellers that puts you right in the middle of the story. You're a book buyer, you're a bookseller. And best of all, you get to flaunt your passion for great writing and great stories. BookWise. It's a return to the intimacy and trust of a small independent bookstore where the owner knows the best authors and helps friends with their selection. It's a way to build your personal library and help others grow theirs. It's a revolutionary new way to build a small, home-based business and sell a product that appeals to everyone. Books. And it's a way to increase literacy and education at every level in our society. BookWise. We like to say it's a way to acquire wealth while acquiring a wealth of knowledge.
I must say, I find television very educational. The minute somebody turns it on, I go to the library and read a book. Groucho Marx.
Welcome to BookWise. We're turning a page on the way books are bought and sold. It's very much about the look and feel of a small independent bookstore. It's the smell of leather, the texture and richness of ink on paper. It's about buying and selling books, and it's all about connections with friends, neighbors, family, and anyone who loves to read. There are 3 key moments in the reading of a book. Number 1, the opening paragraph. The words come flying off the page, and we know immediately we're going to be spending time with a great writer. Number 2, turning pages, getting enmeshed in a book that you just can't put down. Third, finishing the book and then savoring its message. That's when it's no longer just a book, but a part of your life. At BookWise, we envision a model that does the same 3 things. 1, this is a new beginning for you and your family as you build a small home-based business. 2, it's a new chapter in the way books are sold, neighbor to neighbor and peer to peer. 3, literature will become part of your life and the lives of others around you. BookWise. Come on in and pull up a comfortable chair. Like a good bookstore, you're going to be here a while.